of business organizations to access the data and take actionable steps off of that, and in fact create their own IoT workflows using the enterprise app platform. So a look at the architecture here. So Lanner is providing the secure IoT gateway, the hardware piece of it. Wireless Glue is supporting the internet backbone and driving the real-time workflow of the data. And then Kintone is providing the no-code platform for creating and updating the IoT workflows so that operations and line of business teams can manage their various different operations and businesses and workflows off of the IoT data that's being driven in their direction. So one example is an industrial, basically air quality monitor. Over at our pod at 39 there, we have a real-time actual example of this that you can check out later. But essentially, we have the equipment in the facility, but then the operations teams, the line of business teams, can monitor and make updates from remote locations on the application. So a quick look at the line of business UI portal that folks can create the applications on to manage the data. Here's a quick GIF showing a warning light that would come on based on IoT data that may drive the gas out of the regular area, causing a red light to go on. That can be drawn up to the operator sitting remotely, who can then initiate activity that they need to initiate. Other integrated equipment controls that we're displaying here that's tied into the industrial machinery is, let's say there is an issue with the air quality. Maybe you need to turn on a fan. You have the controls right here that have been built out by line of business teams to help manage their operations. And so here's a look at the platform. Actually, it's a no-code drag and drop solution to be able to create those custom applications with any one of the different line of business teams to manage these businesses. And you can not only create your database applications, but also layer on the workflows so that you can drive the operations forward amongst the team members within this platform. So some use cases, the one I just mentioned, the conceptual one about air quality, driving to operations. We're actually a subsidiary of a Japanese public company, and in Japan we have partners, and we've already instituted and implemented a handful of different solutions in the energy and solar space, managing maintenance of solar panels, as well as within agriculture and ag tech for finance and operations folks to be able to project out what the optimal harvest time would be and actual harvest levels. So benefits of connecting line of business teams to IoT solutions. Obviously, number one is increasing the value of those existing IoT solutions, actually speeding up the digital transformation process. So a main bottleneck really of deploying IoT is the operations and the digital transformation efforts at the operations level of the line of businesses. So that's critical. And of course, with that, you can increase the line of business team's productivity. And with that, I will wrap it up.
Thank you so much. And thank you for rolling with that timer. I know it didn't start right away. Judges, any questions? I'd love to open it up. Yeah, Ben?
So within organizations, who do you sell to? Are you selling to the line of business units, the CTO, CIO?
Yeah, good question. So Kintone, we generally sell to the line of business owners, the folks who are trying to accomplish something. Obviously, in the IoT scenario, you need to have connection into the IT departments as well. But I think we will be definitely pushing into the line of business owners who are trying to streamline and make more productive their operations by being able to pull the type of data from the IoT devices that are already set up. So our technically, or generally speaking, Kintone goes to the line of business owners.
How about competitors? I can imagine like an SAP or something would tell your prospects they check all the boxes, but how do you differentiate, especially like in a manufacturing setting? I also see a bit of like field service management territory that you're also working through.
Yeah, good question. I think two things on that. Number one is cost, speed. So the enterprise app interface is very user-friendly. So folks can create those custom solutions very quickly. They can iterate on them, super agile platform. So that ability and just the cost of being able to deploy is significantly less than the SAP solutions.
We have time for one last question. Judges?
So you're a subsidiary of a Japanese company. Are you fundraising?
We're not actually fundraising, but our partners, Wireless Glue, is looking for support. So they're basically the implementation partner of ours. So yeah, we're teaming together, but yeah, we're not currently fundraising ourselves.
Awesome. Actually, that was a very quick answer, so if we have one more question.
Anyway.
All right. Yeah.
Is there any specific vertical that you are target at? Specific industry target?
Industry target? Our platform is pretty much industry agnostic, so we're not specifically targeting. The three that we've identified here, I think work pretty well already, we know. So energy, solar, agriculture, but within industry, any kind of manufacturing, where there's a lot of IoT data being pulled off of the machinery, we can then push to the line of business teams to enable them to create those solutions.
Awesome. Thank you so much. This was Kintone, and they are here today if you have more questions for them.
Pod 39. Thank you, guys.
And up next, I would like to invite